Hi everybody, welcome to Health Hustlers. In today's video, we will tell you the 8 best exercises for bigger, stronger legs. Be sure to watch till the end to find out all the exercises you must do to get awesome leg muscles. So, let's dive right in. Single leg leg press. A single leg press is one of the best exercises out there to engage your quads, glutes, and hamstrings. Doing it is also pretty easy. Sit down on the leg press machine, but only put one of your feet on the platform. Your other leg should be resting in front of you on the ground. Then unrack the weight, step back, and bring the weight down by bending your leg. Next, extend your leg and push the weight back up. Do several reps of this for each leg separately to build up leg muscles. You may be asking why I'm recommending a single leg leg press instead of a double leg leg press. Well, because this variation is much safer. The thing is, when you're doing a double leg leg press, your spine gets in a really awkward position. As the weight comes down and you bend your knees, your hip and back start rounding forward. This puts strain on your spine, leading to chronic back pain and injuries. But this isn't a problem when doing a single leg press, since the free leg helps lock your hips in place. This way, your spine doesn't round forward, and you can get the benefits of leg presses without any danger. Weighted Bulgarian split squats. Weighted Bulgarian split squats are great for increasing your unilateral strength. For this exercise, you will need dumbbells and a bench. Hold the dumbbells on your sides and stand in front of the bench a few feet away from it. Then, put one leg on the bench behind you with the top of your foot planted on the bench top. Standing on the other leg, do a single leg squat by bending your knee and lowering yourself. Be sure to place your front leg sufficiently far from the bench so you don't end up putting too much strain on your knee. A simple way to check if your leg is at the proper place is to see what shape your legs are making during the squat. If they're making a triangle shape, then you have your leg too close to the bench. Ideally, your legs should be making a rectangle-like shape as you do the squat. Back barbell squat. Even though back barbell squats are difficult, you must include them in your workout regime if you want bigger, stronger legs. From your thighs to your glutes, this exercise will strengthen your leg muscles like nothing else. Begin by carefully unracking a weighted barbell. Make sure that the barbell is resting on your traps. Never put the barbells on your neck for this exercise. Now step back and spread your feet a bit wider than your shoulders. You also need to rotate your feet a bit outwards. Additionally, your chest should be pointing straight ahead, not at the ground. This will help keep your spine neutral. Now that you are in position, take a deep breath and bend your knees to lower yourself while holding your breath. As you're going down, keep your center of gravity over the middle of your feet. Keep lowering yourself until your legs are parallel with your knees. Then, keep the barbell in a straight line as you go up until you stand, and finally, you can exhale. Congrats! You just did a back barbell squat. Box squat. Now, if you have trouble doing a back barbell squat, there is another variation you can try, the box squat. The box squat is pretty similar to a back barbell squat. But for this variation, you will need a bench. Place the knee-height bench behind you and pick up the barbell. Then, get in position by backing away until your feet are nearly touching the bench. Next, squat just like you would when doing a back barbell squat until you're almost seated on the bench. The key is to do the whole movement as if you're sitting down instead of thinking of it as a squat. Then, when your bum touches the bench, don't relax. Instead, pause for a moment or two to work your muscles more. Now, you just gotta stand back up and your box squat is finished. Weighted lateral lunges. Weighted lateral lunges are a key exercise for improving your unilateral strength. It helps develop your leg muscles, such as your inner thighs. To do this exercise, hold 2 dumbbells by your sides in an unobstructed space. Stand straight up and then take a big step out to one of your sides. Once you have your foot planted, bend the leg you have stepped out with and lower yourself as if doing a single leg squat. Sit into the squat by shifting your hip back and bending your knee over your toes. Once done, you can push down on the foot and stand back up. Make sure that your feet are pointing straight ahead during the whole process. Next, do the same with your other leg. It's as simple as that. Walking lunges. An exercise that I recommend for building up your glutes, quads, and hamstrings is the walking lunges. To start off, grab 2 dumbbells and hold them by your side. Step forward with one of your feet and plant it in front of you. Now, drop your back knee down until it nearly touches the ground while also bending your front knee. Again, make sure your legs are making a rectangle-like shape. If they're making a triangle-like shape, then you've not planted your foot far enough ahead of you. After that, you can stand up, bringing your back foot forward. Continue on by doing the same thing with the other foot. Romanian Deadlift. Doing regular Romanian deadlifts will help you develop strong glutes and hamstrings. That is, if it's done with the right technique. Put down a loaded barbell and stand next to it with your feet placed a bit wider than your hip. Next, bend down and grab hold of the bar. Make sure your hands are a bit farther from where your shins are. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and lift up the weight. To do the lift, you must be hinging your hips. Your knees should remain slightly bent during the lift, but they won't be a hinging point. Also, your back should be straight in a neutral spine position. Make sure to lift by making your hips bear the weight until you're standing up. Then, keep lowering the weight near the ground and lifting it back up for each rep. Be sure to follow the proper technique we talked about in each rep. Box jumps. For box jumps, get a box that can bear your weight and stand about a step away from it, with your feet shoulder width apart. Now, bring your arms behind you as you sit down by bending your knees. Then, jump up from your quarter squat position while bringing your arms forward. The aim is to land on the box softly with your slightly bent legs absorbing the impact. Once you've landed, you need to step back down and repeat the jump until you finish your set. Doing box jumps will strengthen your hamstrings, quads, glutes, and calves muscles. So, don't miss this exercise on your leg day. Before clicking off the video, be sure to share which leg muscle building exercise is your favorite in the comment section below. You can also share the video with other fitness lovers like yourself to help support the channel. Also, please like and subscribe for more informative content like this. And make sure to ring the bell icon to get alerted of new videos. Goodbye.